This episode of the Golf Game of Podcast on the Sports Game of Podcast Network is presented to you by Circus Sports. Circus Sports is back with their Circus Survivor and Circa Millions contest. $14 million up for grabs. Get all the details over at circusports.com. All right, D-Gens, welcome back. It's open week. It's the DFS show. It's your boy, Boston Capper, with two very special guests, Brian Kirschner and Matt Gannon. Boys, you ready for this week? Waking up early, coffee, breakfast, bets? Yes?
Lead us off, Brian. How you feeling?
Yeah, no coffee for me, but I'll be up. Probably like a 5 a.m. wake-up call Thursday and Friday morning. Only get so many opportunities to do this, and it's a great viewing experience. It feels more important than the Scottish, so I'll wake up at 5 on Thursday and Friday.
But you don't drink coffee? You're not a coffee guy?
No, I don't like coffee. It makes me anxious. What
do you drink in the morning?
I'm like good when I wake up.
That's awful.
I'm not an old fuck like you.
You're the one. I drank coffee when I was like fucking 15 years old.
Yeah, but like I'm like fine when I wake up. Like I'm not like I need like some caffeine to like.
You're the worst type of person. The worst.
Oh, okay.
Like just immediately up out of bed and like, hey, what's going on with the?
Get some sunshine. Just vibe. Yeah. Just chilling.
The worst. All right, Matt. What about you?
Yeah, I was up last week 5, 6. I had to go to the gym, so I go to the gym before work. I'm at the gym around 5, watching some golf on my phone while I'm getting yoked. So like it's gonna be another great week of golf across the P. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I'll be.
Jers had to sweat his Scottish bets. He had massive sweats at the Scottish. He had to wake up.
Yeah, like we all did.
All my shit was fucking dead on Thursday. Like. We all should have known. We should have took live bet Rory on Friday at the latest and just called it a fucking day.
I would. Yeah, I don't really bet like people like sub 5 live. Like that's not really.
I don't know. I still thought he was around like 6 or 7 on Friday.
No,
what?
He was.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Like plus 250. I bet him.
Yeah, Jers had
you bet it plus 250. I'd never do that. Never. That's
yeah. It was for the content for the Friday show. I had to.
Yeah.
Fair enough. For content's sake, I'll take it. All right, so BK already said he's going to deposit a large sum of money and play some DraftKings this week. So I'm excited for his insight into it. So we talked about it off the jump. What are we doing with Scotty? Like we can just jump right into it. Like what are we doing with fucking Scotty this week? He is literally like he's almost like a guaranteed top 5 every fucking week. It's amazing. It is absurd. And like I don't know how you don't play him at 12.5 when you get down into the sub 6K range and still get some sort of a quality air quotes player.
Well, Brian has him as a lock Brian has him as a lock as another T3 this week. I think he's a great play as long as Rory's going to be the guy this week. Like we said last week, Capper, I was like, how funny when Rory wins the Scottish Open and his hype doubles going into Hoylake.
It's going to be. Yeah,
Rory's going to be the guy. As long as the ownership's not egregiously towards Scotty and Rory, then I'd go to Rahm. But if it's not, I'm going to Scotty.
Yeah, so I mean, there's really right now it's still showing that Scotty is going to be more owned than Rory.
I don't think that will be the case.
There's no way, right?
Yeah,
like, there's no fucking way. Like, especially in like single entry tournaments or like 3 maxes or like high dollar shit. Like, people aren't going to miss out on. I don't know though, because Scotty pays off. Like, even if he doesn't win at 12.5,
yeah,
if you hit the rest of your lineup, you're guaranteed like a bunch.
I think that if you don't want to play a Ricky, Hovland, Xander, or Cantlay, then I could see building with Scotty. Like I could see that build. Like I just think it's a little bit tougher, and I would just rather take Rory and Hovland or Ricky and pair them together and still build like pretty easily. Versus playing Scotty. It's really, in my opinion, hard to kind of jam in Scotty and Hovland or Scotty and Ricky. And unless you really want to go super deep, which is fine. Like I understand that, the pricing is, it goes below 6K, but like, it's really hard for me to put my faith in like a Rosner or a Campillo this week in such a random event. Like, in my opinion, it's so much easier to build with Scotty. And I think extremely.
Rory.
Yeah. Like I just think it's a lot easier. Like I said, it's a lot easier to build with Rory, and I think they're both a lot to finish top 5. And I really have concerns about Scotty's putter. And again, small sample sizes could be based in nothing, but I don't like him on slow greens. I think slow greens help better putters. Most of Scotty's wins are on extremely fast greens. Like I think that helps him out. Fast greens. His putting performance at the Old Course last year was legitimately one of the worst I've ever seen in my whole life. And Rory's ball striking, at least right now, is close to Scotty. Scotty's been doing it longer, but I think this is Rory's tournament to lose. I think will be there on Sunday. I think he has a great chance to win, so I'll take the price discount and get another great player in there.
Let's pose a question. What is Rory's price if the DraftKings comes out after the event last week?
So, I mean, if you look, I mean, the betting odds really didn't shift, right? So, I mean, how much would his price shift? I mean, I think Scotty would still be the favorite. So, what, maybe 12-2?
Yeah, I think it'd be like 12-1, 12-2. Yeah. But yeah, I think that's inherently why his ownership will be that much higher. Is because his price is quote unquote wrong. Like it is, in my opinion. Like given how he played last week, like I think it's just wrong. But yeah, I mean, I love Rory this week. I'll probably, I don't know what I'm like play exactly at the moment, but it's hard for me to imagine not starting every single lineup with Rory this week.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No change about Rahm. You guys have nothing to say about Rahm. He's just
not playing
enough golf.
Full fade on Rahm. Would fade him in a matchup. I just think there's
fade
something
him in a matchup.
I think there's something with Masters winner. It took Scotty 10 months to win after he won the Masters. He's in the prime of his career. DJ literally never won on the PGA Tour after his Masters win. Rahm just hasn't been doing it, and I don't think he's just going to turn it around this week where Scotty and Rory just have been literally hitting the cover of the ball for the past month, and Rahm just hasn't done that, and I have no interest in Rahm this week.
So I would definitely have, so I understand everything you're saying, but I'll definitely have interest in Rahm. Like if his ownership goes lower than it is now, I expected it to be lower than what it's posting. I mean, he's still over 10% where I'm looking, which is, I figured he'd get squeezed, right? You got Smith and Koepka below him, Rory and Scotty above him. I figured he'd be, 8, 7. And at that point, on a game theory play alone. I mean,
I don't think he can be that low just given.
I don't think so.
I think he'll be like 12 to 14.
I mean, look, I looked at, I saw a 14-1 on him.
Yeah.
And I was like, too. I gave it thought. And I was like, no, you know what? I'm not going to do it. But I was like, holy shit.
So what was your reasoning for not betting Rahm? Like, what is your hesitation with him?
Same as you. Just he hasn't been playing. He hasn't been playing great. Masters hangover. When he misses left, and it's bad. And here that kills you. So that was it. But listen, Rahm can absolutely fucking come out here and boat race everybody.
No,
fucking John.
Don't say that.
Yes, he can. He can though. He absolutely can.
Okay, it's not fun to say though.
Just say it. It can't happen.
He can. So. It literally can't happen.
No, I bet Rahm at the US.
Don't put that in the ether.
I bet Rahm US Open at like 12 or 14, around that same number, and I thought it was a similar situation. Like, all right, he hasn't shown it, numbers dip in, and it was just like nothing. He was dead immediately. So I'm not going back to that. I want to go to a guy, whether I'm not doing the Rory thing, whether because he's so owned. It's probably going to be Scotty or no one up here.
Okay.
I'm with Matt on that. First of all, I am as anybody, if anybody's new listening to the podcast, I have an insane bias against Rory. I hate his guts. Not quite sure why. Just don't like him. So for me to play him, he has to be under owned and he's going to be so steamed up. The golf coverage this week is going to be fucking nauseating. All they're going to talk about is Rory, and they're going to be playing 2014 over and over and over again. It's going to be the worst.
He can't. He can't win. He can't.
But he canceled. I guess he canceled his fucking interviews. So he's trying to
do the same thing at the US Open. Yeah,
I think he's going to win.
Head shrinker again.
This is it.
Win, Brian.
This is it.
He's not going to win. I will. Listen. God, I don't know what I'll do if he fucking wins. I will not be happy.
That's kind of an L take.
What?
He's a
that
good
I won't
guy.
be fucking happy. Why
Yeah,
is he?
like he's a good guy. Like,
Guy?
what
do you
is
know?
your
You guys
beef
hang
with
out,
him?
drink 40s together. What do you know?
I mean, he
What do
was
you know about
drinking
Rory?
red wine last night. Like, he seems chill.
Oh yeah, seems chill. Drinking some garbage cab. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Like I said before, it's some weird shit that my Irish Catholic grandfather and father
Okay.
downloaded to
It's
me.
not
That's
based
it.
in reality.
No, nothing
Okay.
based in reality whatsoever. And he's kind of a tool. Like I'll pull up articles where he wanted alcohol sales banned at PGA Tour events because the crowds were too loud and they were heckling a little too much.
It sounds like JT. It sounds like
I don't
something
think
JT
that's
would
true.
do.
You poor
I think
baby.
you made that up.
I will absolutely fucking text it to you
Okay,
as soon as
fine,
this is
do
over.
it.
Yeah, I will. Fucking Rory. Ugh, gross. Anyway, so Brian's back in a fucking spineless, gutless Northern Irish guy who only wins tournaments that don't matter. So that's what you're picking up there. So before we jump into the lower ranges, got to talk to you guys about Circa Sports. Circa Millions and Circa Survivor are back. 14 million in guaranteed prizes are up for grabs. Circa Millions is 5 NFL picks against the spread each week. In the Survivor, you just pick a different money line winner each week. You got to enter in Vegas, but you can play from anywhere. Sports Gambling Podcast will be out there the last weekend in August. Circasports.com for all the details. Circasports.com. Brian, I asked Matt this when we did the show, I think last week. You jump in any of these circuits? Have you ever done it with Circa? Or
No,
Circa
I'm not good
Survivor?
at like betting football, but I'm excited.
You're not
for
good at betting
football.
golf either, but you do a podcast.
I mean, that's fair, but like I like know what I'm talking about in golf. Like, you know
All right,
what
that's
I
fair.
mean?
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, I'm better than you.
I mean, maybe. I mean, it's a fucking coin flip every fucking week. It's goddamn shit. It's fucking Keno. Who the hell knows?
No, I'm hyped for the NFL season. Like I'm
not.
officially getting the bug.
Why? You don't even have an NFL team.
Okay. Like I can't enjoy the sport. Like
I don't know. I nobody wants to hear from a Patriots fan, but I'm fucking miserable going into this year. Like it's
Hype for you hype for the college football season, Brian? Yeah, I know you are.
I mean, fuck yeah. I mean, Bryce Young. I mean,
He's on the Panthers.
like,
He's on the Panthers, but it's cool.
Who's
Yeah.
the It doesn't matter. Let's not.
I don't know
talk
anything about college football.
Okay.
I mean, what's funny is like, so Matt, you're from Jersey. Like nobody from the Northeast gives a fuck about college football.
Yeah.
And now you're like down in Florida, like SEC country. Like you're gonna fit right in with the boys.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about
Oh
college
yeah.
football.
I literally just finished up my Mountain West preview, so I am hyped for college football.
Yeah. Big good
So
year.
hyped. It's gonna be a good year in the Mountain West.
I blindly follow people who I trust with college football because I could give two fucks about it.
Yeah.
Because during football season, I want to golf and I want to watch football. I can't have 2 days of football and be able to golf in the fall. It's impossible.
It's tough.
Impossible. Brian knows.
I know. It's tough with the wife and kids.
It is. It's terrible.
So you playing Cam? How do you feel about Cam this week? Your boy, the only guy that made you money in 2022.
He's not the only one who made me money. Keegan did too, dick. I don't know, man. Like everybody's talking about. So I guess let me ask you guys this, right? So if you got to be accurate off the tee, like what are we looking at? Like if all these driver stats that we look at are people hitting driver, and if everybody's gonna fucking club down, what do we really fucking know what they're gonna do with a 3-wood or a fucking iron or a driving iron off the box? Like there's such a small sample size on it. We have no idea. Like all the driving statistics mean absolute fucking dick this week.
I think you could look at it two ways. You can find guys who have had success at club down courses, i.e. Harbor Town, Pebble Beach, or you can look at it as guys who are just elite off the tee and just can just dominate with their driver and just take all the risk out of in play, but just dominate. So I'm kind of going at it with the B route, like the total driving, just guys who are just gonna not bomb and gouge, but just bomb and play out of the fairway. So I'm gonna try to go that route, which is gonna be
I think
sure.
like people like golfers that are better with their driver are better with their 3-wood, and
that's not necessarily true.
I mean, again, there's no I can't fucking say for certain.
Nope.
But like just with Cam, like I'm just completely out on him. Like I think last year was the absolute most perfect fucking course in the entire universe for him.
Agreed.
And we all saw it like a mile away. And he went out and actually did. I literally invented it. Like I'm fucking drunk on a Tuesday night in March, fucking figured it out. Like it didn't take much to land on Cam Smith last year.
I would agree.
And it was a perfect course for him, and he went out and won. And this year, it's just an extremely different course. And also, He won last year. He's not winning back-to-back opens.
We're not.
And he won last week on the Live.
Yes. Why? Wait, why can't Rory win back-to-back weeks, but Cam can? Like, this is completely.
This is an outright betting show.
I'm not saying you,
Brian. This is a DFS show. I'm talking about what he's going to do DFS wise.
I'm just saying, like, if people have hesitations about Rory, they should have hesitations about Cam.
Rory's a mental midget. And Cam has given us no reason to think he's a mental midget.
Yeah, I mean, he's great at golf, but he has no chance to win this week. Like, absolutely zero.
I would have a tendency to agree with that. I wish his number was different because I'd probably bet a little bit just in case.
You got your Cam.
He wouldn't be on the official card. Yeah, he wouldn't be on the official card. He'd be on a shadow card.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think DraftKings wise, like if he can club down, like, I mean, who says he can't hit the driving iron or the irons off the fucking box and be able to get in and scramble his ass?
No, I'm like
I mean, that's what he does.
Like, in all honesty, like we overrate these things. Like Cam Smith is like a good driver. Like it's just like a persona, like in terms of what?
Oh, right.
Like you can't be number 2 in the world and like not be a good driver. It's not like he was like slicing it all over St. Andrews. Like he overrate these things. Like he's not Rory McIlroy or John Rahm or Scotty off the tee, but like he's still good off the tee. But I still think this is a bad course for him. He won last year. He's not winning. Like I'm not even going to be like, no, he could be in it. Like he's not going to be in the conversation this week.
But at the same time, you say that, and to get off the Cam Smith thing, he was literally a good driver for 1 year of his career. Like I'm not even like he was always a bad driver. And last week on Live, if you ever want to watch the highlights, he had the exact same driving performance that he did when he won at Sawgrass. Literally duck hooking everything left, scrambling his way to win. Yeah. And I mean, if you're going to do that, you're going to have to gain 10, 11 strokes putting, which he surely can. Is he going to do that again? No.
Probably not. No, I would agree with that. I'd rather play Brooks, depending on the ownership, as far as like DFS goes. If this is going to turn into a plotter's golf course where they're not trying to bomb and gouge it or take it over the trees, they cut the corners and they're going to be cutting down, and he's going to be hitting driving iron off 160 in 2-putt par, you know what I mean, drain what he can. Like that's a Brooks course. Like, and I know his open history isn't like great, but it's not bad. And
I think it's pretty
Steve,
good.
It's fine. It's not great.
He has like 4 top 10s.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
I don't know. But either way, Steve, so I'll pull it up, but Steve hates when he doesn't play the week before. And I don't remember exactly what it was, but like when he doesn't play the week before a major. Yeah. And it's not.
I don't think that means anything.
You don't, I mean, it's a pretty strong trend.
I don't think it matters.
No? Why not?
No.
I mean, it clearly like it's a warm up, right? Like, I mean, I guess it was close with like 2 weeks before, but I don't know. And then I guess, so Matt, you can tell me this. So Steve told me that he led the Live field in greens and regulation in London.
Brooks?
Yeah.
I mean, that I don't know, but I feel like that checks out because
how did he play the past 2 weeks? How did he play?
The week before the last event, he was not there. Then the last week he had a rough day 1, made a crazy charge the second day, then kind of he finally missed par putts on the Sunday of Live. So he finished inside the top 7, I think. But
yeah, I mean, I'm not super high on Brooks this week. Like I'm not super high on Brooks. I'm not like Jones in the Bedham. I don't think he's like a lock. Like I'm not like a Brooks dickhead slappy like half of fucking Twitter. But like I can be convinced on him, but I'm not dying to back him and by any means playing with DraftKings. Like I'd rather spend my money elsewhere.
I agree.
All right, so in the 10K range, you don't like Cam, you don't like Brooks. So were you back in Xander or Hovland?
Yeah, I think Xander again. I think Xander will be low owned. Like I think he's being a little bit overlooked this week. I think his ownership will be around like 13%, maybe. But yeah, I'm playing Hovland like 100%, like not even a question at all. I bet Hovland. Okay. This week, even though I didn't really think it was a perfect course for him, but I really like Hovland here. Again, talking about elite driving, talking about like irons and putting. Like I really do think Hovland is a good putter, and he's putted really well in majors.
I think he's a really good putter.
He's a good putter, which again I think helps on the slower greens. elite long iron player. You know, my reservation with Hovland to play like devil's advocate on my own pick would be that the two courses he played best at were classical, thick, rough, tree-lined, like American, long, brute courses, Oak Hill and Memorial. And this is not that. This is just not that. Like, again, he has, you know, a top 5 at Sawgrass. You know, he's done it on a bunch of different courses. But I don't think this is a perfect course fit. But at 25-1, you know, the major form, the recent win, there's really no holes in his game except for the chipping, which he's chipped well in majors. Like, I'm in. So I'm going to have a lot of Rory Hovland builds.
I'm very impressed with how you said that because I've seen a lot on Twitter. Obviously, Victor Hovland's a great player, can play anywhere, but their reasoning is, he's in good form and he's European.
Yeah.
Dude does not play in Europe. Like, he hasn't played. He's played college golf in Oklahoma and has been on the PGA Tour for his whole career. So I'm happy how you said that because, this isn't technically a Victor Hovland golf course, but he's literally a top 10 player in the world, can play on any golf course. So I agree with you there.
Yeah, I would agree with that. And then if you take a look at, I mean, obviously, like we said, St. Andrews isn't the same, but I mean, kind of shit down his leg on Sunday, but hey, they've gotten progressively better since then, right? And the fact that he was in the last group at the British Open at that point, that gave me like, okay, he's going to win one soon.
Yeah.
And I don't hate that. I don't hate that play at all. I just think ownership wise, I just think he's going to be fucking, if you're going to start with fucking Rory Victor, I mean, you're going to have 50% ownership with those fucking two guys off the jump. So you're going to have to get really cute down low because literally every slapdick in the world is going to start with fucking Rory Victor.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm
not convinced that Hovland will be 20%. I could be wrong, but I don't.
You don't think so? Oh, he's such a popular golfer, and the only thing I would say to that is Xander is going to get more ownership than we think, like he always does. Wednesday night, the Xander people come out and they like start scratching their necks, like I can't not have Xander.
I'm one of those people.
Are you really?
Mm-hmm.
I can't with Xander. Xander and Cantlay are just blacklisted for me at this point, like in majors anyway. Especially Cantlay. And I know you're a Cantlay guy too. And I texted you about it. You said one more week. That's fine. Might as well.
Week.
Keep throwing good money after or bad money out or good money after bad, whatever. Like, I don't know. I can never get behind him. He burned me too much last year because I was the same guy you were last year with Cantlay. I was like, listen, all the stats point to it. He can't be this bad in majors. It's just a glitch. No, I just don't. I can't do it.
I just tweeted out what's Hovland's ownership this week because I'm genuinely curious, but I don't care. Like I'm not gonna not play them too because like it'll be chalky. Like
as long as you can get different, as long as you get something different.
I'm not getting different.
No, Brian is not getting different. 200% ownership.
Like I ain't getting different. Like I'm just the guys with the biggest numbers next to their name are the best plays.
Want to move down to the 9 and 8K range?
Yeah, let's do it. So we talked about Cantlay. I know you're gonna play Cantlay. Yeah,
no, I'm not. I'm betting him. I'm not playing.
You're out on DFS.
Yeah, 100% out.
Okay. Chill.
No, he's like he hasn't been good, and I'm just one last run with my betting card. 35-1. Jeff Feinberg got me in on it. Let's do it. We're good.
Oh, nice. 35 is a nice number.
Are you still in a spot where you can bet anyone you want?
If I get like a 8-1 Scotty, then that'd be it. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet.
But it's not like crippling you. You could bet. There's no one you can't bet.
Rory, I can't bet. No, Rory, I can't.
But you're not going to bet Rory.
Yeah. Like besides that, I can bet anyone. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. We'll see. Come tomorrow, but yeah.
All right. So 9K. So the 9K range. What the chalk is looking like? Ricky, Morikawa, Tommy. And those are the three highest on.
I agree.
Yeah, that probably checked out.
I really wish there were more accurate ownership projections currently.
It's Monday.
It's Monday night, dude. DJ's still over 10%, and I think he's going to catch more and more steam because me and Steve even talked about him last night. Like, I wanted a better number on him to bet him outright. I think I could only get him at like a 30 or 35, and based on the other guys already bet, couldn't get him on. But I wasn't on Twitter much today, so Brian.
I saw a lot of people betting him.
I was about to say, like, I was on briefly on Twitter today, and I think I saw DJ a bunch.
I think it'll be
Yeah.
popular. I mean, I think like a Rory, like a more conservative like Rory DJ, Rory Hatton build will be pretty popular because then you really don't have to like completely fucking bet some like losers. Like you could still get like some decent guys in, but I don't know. I don't know how popular like the 8K range is going to be. So it's kind of tough. But I think DJ will be popular.
I feel like the 8K range is always the range that gets fucking skipped. It's just the way it works. Like everybody wants the guys up top, so you got to skip the 8K range so you can get some bums down in the 7K range that you at least feel comfortable with. So I feel like 8K is always the neglected range.
Yeah.
Agreed.
But who like are you guys out on Hatton and Fleetwood? Like what is your temperature?
You can only take so many guys.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'm definitely out on Fleetwood.
So who would be like your second guy in, Gannon?
I'm either going Rory then down to Sungjae or Tone. I meant not Rory, Scotty. Or then I'm doing Xander or DJ.
Okay.
So
okay.
So who would like Kevin? Like who would be kind of like your second guy in?
So I've done a couple Brooks Ricky, and then I've done a couple Scotty Rickies. So
you're in on Dick this week? Can we talk about Ricky?
Yeah, man. I mean, the problem is that he's so chalky.
I'm out on Dick this week. I
don't know how chalky he'll be.
Dude, he's gonna be chalky.
He was also like the highest owned golfer at the U.S. Open and shot a fucking U.S. Open record in round 1. So
yeah, no, I hear you. Look, that's fine, and I'm fine with the price, right? Like, I feel like based on his current form, he should have probably been in the 10K range, really. Like, there's a bunch of mispriced. Like Wyndham Clark is mispriced. Like, there's a bunch of guys who just based on their form, not their name.
Wyndham Clark is so good at golf, and he is just
he's sneaky
so good.
Sneaky good.
Not better than Eric Cole, but he's still really fucking good.
Yeah, I think he's like I think Wyndham could win a major. Like that might be a hot take, but like I think Wyndham like has it in him.
Can you imagine if Wyndham won the U.S. Open and the Open in one fucking year and an elevated event?
If it was at St. Andrews, if this was at St. Andrews, Wyndham would be so live.
Dude,
like
true. Yeah, he came in dead last at St. Andy's last year. Like that's huge. Like
different player. Irons weren't going yet. Player. Wrong side of the door.
No, like driver putter at St. Andy's. Literally, like he would have fucked. He did fuck. I mean, he finished dead last. But if you were to like rank these guys, like Colin, Hatton, Fleetwood, like who is your how do you rank those? Ownership out of the equation.
In that order. Colin, Hatton, Fleetwood.
Hatton, Fleetwood, Colin.
I feel like Jers. I feel like you like might be in on Hatton this week after he let everyone down his most tip last week.
Oh, 110%. You know me so well. But I think the same thing about Fleetwood. I probably can't play them because I already said what I want to do. But if I had to play one of them, they're totally interchangeable for me. Whatever one would come in less owned, but I'm seeing about the same right now. So that's a future me problem.
Yeah. Shane Lowry's at an awful price. That is so dumb.
What is his price?
Why is he 9,100?
Yeah, it's
dude. I told you he was going to play good. Oh no, I told Capper he was going to play well last week.
Yeah, he played good last week.
He yelled at me.
He did.
No, I'm like overrating him, but like he hasn't been amazing this year, like by any means.
No, but he's trending right. 20th.
Yeah, he's trending, but
he's trending.
Like I don't think that's a deserving price. Like if he was fucking born in Alabama, he would be like 8,500.
That's a fact.
That's probably fair. Yeah.
But
like he shouldn't be more expensive than Bryson, Windy, and like Homa, in my opinion.
I mean, look, I like Bryson this week. He should definitely be priced higher than Bryson. We've seen more from Shane Lowry. He's trending in the right direction. We see Bryson.
What?
Yes, absolutely.
What are you talking about?
What are you fucking talking about? Like we see Shane Lowry. Like so Bryson, why would Bryson be higher? They both T20'd at the fucking US Open, and then we've seen Shane Lowry since then get another 2 top 20s while fucking Bryson's been holding the sheets.
He's been playing well.
Fucking playing.
I don't think that's
all over the fucking world.
I think that's a fair take.
Whose side are you on?
Capper. Like Bryson had like a good showing at a Bomb and Gouts golf course. Like word.
No.
No,
And I'm on Bryson this week. I bet him already. It's
You bet
65 to 1. I bet him 65 to 1. But
Okay.
there's no like in DFS, like Lowry should be priced higher. That's not wrong.
Okay. Like, can I leave now or like what? Because I'm not doing this show anymore.
Are you guys seeing
right.
Justin Rose be close to like 20%, or is that just
Fuck
like...
Justin Rose. That's the worst
Yeah,
play on the
dude.
slate.
No, I agree,
Yeah.
but like what the fuck?
No, I'm really surprised. He's missed his last 2 cuts.
But he's getting the
Great.
old man, Wiley,
No,
fucking
I'm
Euro.
like everyone did
fucking...
he was like 22% owned at the US Open. He's not going to be that high owned. He'll be like 15%.
I think it'll still. I think you're probably right. I think it'll probably come in closer to 15, not fucking.
Yeah,
After what he did at the British Masters, like he's on the B list till the end of the season. That was...
No, he peaked. He got his win. Like Jers,
Yeah.
you were on it. Congrats! Like one of the
Thanks,
best
man.
bets I've ever seen. Placed.
You placed it for me. Yeah, you
I
placed
did.
it for me.
Yeah, Justin Rose like never been more like worst play on the slate if he's like over 16%. Like hate Rose this week. He won't play well.
Yeah, I don't hate that. All right, so who in the 8K range do you guys like?
Like I guess Windy. Like I'll definitely play Windy. I don't know if it's a perfect course for him. But I think he can play well. I'll play some Bryson. Like I think Bryson can play well. He's almost won the Players. He's been trending on Live. He's been showing up in majors. I think he'll show up again this week. I'm out on Burns. Probably out on Homa. Definitely out on Sanjay. Definitely out on Tony.
One of
Tom
Tone
Kim,
or
I would play.
one of Tone or Sungjae will top 10, and I will side wager you on that. One of
Okay.
Tone or Sungjae. Will
I
top-
will sideways you. I will sideways you that as well.
All right, we'll
I
talk
will,
after the chat.
100%. Okay.
All
right. No shot. So BK, you're in on Bryson. Matt, are you in on Bryson? Because I just think about him clubbing down at Sawgrass and how well he did clubbing down.
I feel like that was
Until the
one
last
time
fucking
ever.
day.
That was like one time.
And that's fair. That's
Yeah.
100% fair. And these are the stupid things that stick in my brain. Is why I ask people, "Am I wrong?" Like because I will.
I don't-
just be like, "Oh, he's good at clubbing down."
Well, Bryson's turning back into skinny Bryson again, where he was like actually a good golfer. So, like, I don't hate it, but I'm not going to be a part of it this week. I'm going to take a backseat to Bryson. So I'm going to say I'm out.
Is he chart bound? Do you think?
No,
he's not.
that would be
popular.
crazy.
Okay,
But it's the major, so it doesn't fucking matter. So
yeah, just
Is he
like make
chart
up
bound?
like it's like the most tip chart.
Oh, most tip chart. Gotcha.
yeah.
No way.
No.
He was most
gonna
tipped at
be-
the U.S. Open, bro.
Was he
Yeah, so-
really?
Yeah, so I feel
know
like
he
in that respect, he's a good play. Like most tipped in your last major, like that gets some points in the jurors.
Yeah, I guess.
In the
Yeah.
jurors
Was he really the most tipped?
Yeah, he was. It was like, yeah, I remember.
The
that.
most
was
tipped this week
egregious.
is the most tipped this week is going to be.
I don't know. I
Shannon?
think.
Let's
it's
guess
pretty
most
even.
tipped.
I
Let's
think
guess
it's
most
pretty
tipped.
even.
I think it's going to be Vic or Ricky.
No, I think it's gonna be DJ.
I think it's going to be
As most
Cam Futures. Like Cam Futures.
Oh, those
most
don't count. No.
What?
We need
They
like
count.
I bet the week
Cam
of. No.
Smith?
No
Yeah.
way. People
What
aren't
are
betting
you
him in 18,
talking about?
14. No
People
shot.
bet Cam Smith Futures. I mean,
What?
I didn't.
No one did
Dude,
that.
I am the biggest Cam Smith
Okay.
fan in the
right,
fucking
sorry.
world, and
Well,
I
you
didn't.
have no
have 18-1.
gist of the chart, Matt. That was the worst take I've ever heard. Everyone's betting.
Cam Smith might not
Cam.
even be on the
He
tab
was
this
like at a
week.
horrible futures number.
Didn't Jeff
It's
bet
like
him?
the high. Yeah,
Okay, I do.
That's
I
not
saw
like
a lot.
The be all
I-
end all. No, that's
no, yeah. I mean, yeah.
I can't believe you
Jeff
said
gets-
that. That was
Okay.
That's fine.
My
All right, so
yeah.
8K range. Me and BK.
No,
like,
Vic is most tipped. Vic is most tipped.
Bryson. I would go with Vic as most tipped as well. Especially if you're considering fucking futures. I know people got like 80s and 60s and shit out there.
What are you guys talking about? No,
He's so
Victor
mad,
Hovland has never been 60-1 to win the Open Championship.
Dude, I thought I heard. I listened to, didn't Feinberg get a 60-1?
No,
I'm pretty sure he did.
I didn't see that.
Pretty sure he did.
no,
Maybe
he
I will.
didn't. He literally did not.
I'll text him later. All right, so me and you are in on Bryson. Matt's out. Everybody likes Windy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. All right.
Good at golf.
JT, what are your guys' take on JT?
I play him every single week, so yeah, I'm in. No take, but I'm playing him.
Yeah, I have no take really.
No take.
My
fine.
my last good DraftKings week was Travelers, and it was because I played GT, so I'm going back in.
So he's a good
Alright.
DFS play for the rest of the year because he won you money
until he top fives, then he's off the DraftKings list.
Capper, is he on your Ryder Cup team?
Who?
JT.
JT?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, by default, yeah. I don't want him on it, but
he's on your
no
squad.
world that he's not. Yeah. I don't. If I was making it, no, but he's going to be on it.
Okay.
There's no way they take him off of it. No.
Okay. I just asked if he was on your team. Like, I don't want to.
Then no. If I was building the team, no, he's not on my team.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
Thank you. That was my TED Talk. All right, listen, before we jump into the 7 and 6K range, I got to talk to you guys about Underdog Fantasy. Best Ball Mania 4 is here, and Underdog Fantasy is giving away $15 million in prizes. Underdog Pick'em is also a great way to get down on your favorite MLB and NFL season-long player props. So many ways to win over to Underdog, and Underdog is available in so many states. Head over to UnderdogFantasy.com. Use promo code SGPN for 100% deposit bonus up to $100. That's UnderdogFantasy.com. Promo code SGPN. All right, there's like what, like 100 guys in the 7 and 6K range and below.
5K.
So, yeah. So, who do you like a 7,500 and above?
Taylor Gooch for me. If I'm I said I'm committing to that strokes gained total driving and just being a complete driver of the golf ball strategy, but if I'm gonna have some liability to the club down aspect of could come to fruition, I'm gonna go with Taylor Gooch, who hasn't shown on the PGA Tour, but in my opinion has one of the best hip high stinger draws in the world. So I'm going with Taylor Gooch.
All right, Live Golf Nation.
yeah. I run that account.
I don't know. I don't really like Adam, Scott, and Dare, big fades. I'm not out on Gooch. Like I would like him to show it. I'm sure he could play well.
Yeah.
He won the Australia event. He's got some links experience. Corey Connors, I'm sure he'll be expensive, right? I think he'll be major killer. Almost 1-0 kills, so I kind of like that. Minwoo, I think Minwoo could fuck. I'll play Minwoo. Keegan, I don't know.
He won in Japan, so like that's basically the same thing.
At strokes gained outside the United States, like
I want to play Keegan so bad.
He's 13% on Rick Run Good. I think that's wrong.
No, he's way lower on the other spot.
Yeah. Yeah. So I would say I'll tell Jers on Gooch. I don't think I can play a 15% Corey Connors. And I'll play Minwoo. So I'll go Gooch and Minwoo. What about you?
How do you guys feel about Day? Yeah. What's your thought about Day, real quick?
He sucks. He fucking sucks.
I might bet that. What's the over under?
Which bet?
Like 34th. I don't know. I'll look at his top 20.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll fucking hand me that.
All right, well,
I'll bet my bonus on that shit.
I will.
That's aggressive. I think I'm with you, BK. I like Minwoo. I mean, he just seems to show up at these type of things. And he doesn't see. I don't know. He's a little squirrely off the tee, but whatever, man. He's really good around the green, and he shows up at big boy events. So yeah, I'll take Minwoo at 7,700, and I'm gonna play Keegan just because. I mean, I'm showing his ownership at like 6, and I know his open history isn't great, but he's figured out his putting. He's long and straight. Fucking just glutton for punishment. I'll go back to it. 7,600 at low ownership. A guy who just won fucking 3 weeks ago. So 7,500 to let's go to 7,500 to like 6,500.
I like Thomas Peters, 7,100.
Elite major player.
Fuck that Oak Hill. He's a great total driver of the golf ball. And yeah, that's basically it. But I don't, he's like 450 to 1 on points bet. I might just like bet him.
Yeah,
he's not going to win.
No, but like 450
top
to
5?
1. Top 5.
What
top
5 emoji?
When was the last time Thomas Peters top 5 fucking anything?
No, Thomas Peters, he actually sucks. He's He actually sucks, but I think he's talented.
Listen,
At
I
7,100
wasted
now.
a shit ton of money on Peters. He's another one. Like I used to bet him all the time before he went to go to fucking live. So
Yeah, I mean,
this
same.
is just scar tissue. It's not me yelling at you, Matt. It's more me yelling about Thomas Peters not living up.
No, I agree because I bet him the first 7 weeks of live and he like didn't.
I know, me
inside,
too.
Like, top 20.
Fucking
Yeah.
awful. I bet him top
What-
10s too.
So bad.
So how come you didn't like you could hop off the Cantley strategy, but you couldn't hop off the Cantley strategy, but you could hop off the Peters strategy?
I wanted to do the first 7 weeks because
That it was a set amount.
Yep.
I don't
And
believe
can't-
you. I think you just
It was a
made
set
that up.
amount. No, I swear to God. And my Cantley thing was through the majors. You know that.
Okay, fine, whatever. I really like Harmon. I hope he doesn't get
Why?
too popular. Because he's
I'll side with
top
you there. I'll side with you
15.
there.
He's top 15 in his last 3 starts. Top 10 at the Open last year. Shorter course, like fucks and majors. Like, what's not to like? He's
I'm
not
not
gonna
a fan of
win.
Florida.
He can make the cut.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you can definitely make the cut. I don't know.
Well, because
I'll
he's
do
short.
34.
You don't like him. Like,
You want to do Harmon
Brian,
Harmon
we're
Day
both
side
short.
matchup?
Oh, no.
yes.
Oh,
That's,
what do you want?
That's a good one.
Harmon Day?
Okay. Yeah, I'm down with that.
I don't like either of them. We gotta find somebody else.
You're not in
Well,
on
Harmon
it
was a why?
because
For
I'm
me. I
betting
can
with
make a side bet
Matt.
with Matt. I could bet with Matt too.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not on the day, Harmon.
I'll give you another. You
No,
can
that's
pick
what I
another
said.
guy,
I didn't
Capper.
want I didn't want the Hammond.
No, what
Harmon's
what
top
is the
two.
case against Harmon other than that he's short and he's popular?
He's
He's
fine.
popular. This is a
he's
DFS
popular.
show. Your
I was
ownership
on
is literally
Harmon
200%
last
at this
week.
point.
And then he's finally gets the buzz from now, and like he's gonna flame out.
Oh, so it was only a good play when you were on him.
No, it was only a good play. It was a good play when he was under the radar. Now that a chalk Brian Harmon's not gonna pan out.
I don't know
That's
how
just
chalky
like
he'll be.
the
I
Sony
really
Open,
don't know
Sony
how
Open.
chalky he'll be.
We'll see.
It's Brian Harmon. Like, people have that reaction like Capper. Like, his reaction is based on nothing.
My reaction is based on the fucking Brian. He's Brian goddamn Harmon.
Exactly.
He's
That's not a
great.
reason. There's nothing backing that. Like, you're just saying
Listen,
because he's short.
So I will take 2 guys at lower ownership who are fucking better at golf at Siwoo Kim and Denny McCarthy. The same exact price.
Denny will be
Lower
more owned
ownership.
than Harmon.
I don't
Not
know.
as of right now.
I don't know.
Not as of right now.
I don't know.
And it's,
I like
what are you
Siwoo though.
showing your
You
site?
said Siwoo. I like Siwoo.
He's
Yeah,
going to be
Siwoo,
chalky
I'm-
as shit.
Siwoo?
Yes.
Nah, it's not gonna be chalky.
Guaranteed.
All these.
bro.
What do you want to guarantee?
That he will be popular.
What's
I think
popular?
Harmon will be more popular. Dude, the recency bias and groupthink in this fucking industry is
Yes.
insane.
The space. It's insane.
Harmon has one good week and he has okay open form.
He
He was like
top
first round
15
leader.
3 weeks in a row. It wasn't one good week.
But
And-
okay,
and
all
Danny-
right, fine.
Danny
fine.
He fucking had 3 top 10s and a top 20 4 weeks in a row.
What?
Denny McCarthy.
Yeah, I think they'll both be very popular.
Denny is much, and I'm not even a Denny guy, like at all. Like I've never bet Denny in my fucking life. Neither I bet Hammond, I guess. But oh wait, no, I did bet Hammond one. I bet Hammond.
I don't necessarily
one of
think that I'm not like willing to die on the hill that Brian Harmon is better at golf than Denny. Like, I don't necessarily like, I think Denny's
He's not.
good.
Yeah, Denny's so good at putting. Like that's the thing. Like I like
Is
I don't
that a
know.
hot take? Is that a hot take?
hot take. First one to ever say it. Denny is good at
Okay.
putting. You know,
Has a
But I
golf
just-
podcast.
yeah.
Denny
Podcast.
McCarthy good at putting.
Kathy,
The
good.
thing about Denny is that like he's good at putting. Like, I think his putting could keep him in it this week.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
And Brian Hammond was a dick. I said it before. Fucking
He is a dick.
My buddy fucking Tommy was working TPC and fucking he was a prick to every single volunteer. Like
Yeah,
literally,
that's
like,
your
throwing
model.
temper
Add that to your
tantrums.
model for sure.
Yeah, that's your model.
Yeah, so I just same way I used to root against Kevin Na because he was a prick. Like whatever. Like these people have bad karma and nothing good should happen to them.
How much are
Other
we
than
putting
the fact
on
that they're
this?
professional golfers. You know.
What are we doing for this day Harmon side wager, Brian? How much money? Tell the people.
$4,000? I don't know.
I'll
Shut
do
up.
1K at most.
I'm not betting 1K
You're
on
not betting
Brian Harmon.
$1,000 on that
I'll bet you
shit.
$50 on it.
$50. We're locked in.
Okay.
6K range? 6K range?
Yeah, let's so on this 6K range. Who do you like in the 6K range?
I like Billy Horschel, but not a lot. But I'm gonna play him because his best golf is on flat golf courses, and he has done well across the pond. He's won over here, so He's in the worst form of his career. He won't be owned, and I'll do it though.
He's the same price as John Daly.
Yeah, just simply Fact or Fiction. Billy Horschel's the same price as John Daly. God.
Yeah, I need to pull up that tweet. I'm not sure what that.
Who
is.
said that?
I don't know. I'll find it.
I looked after that tweet. I was like, "There's just no way that's right."
It was like, you think golf is hard? Like Billy Horschel, like.
Oh wait, time out. I fucking said
it was
that.
like Billy Horschel was on the president.
Dude, I know. Hold on. I have
10
that.
months ago, and now he's the same price as John
Dude,
Daly.
I literally sent that to another group chat. Hang on, I'll fucking pull it up. I'll say who said it.
It was
it was Noonan.
Yeah, it was Noonan.
It was Noonan.
Oh my god, it went viral.
I hope like he that was like a meme tweet because that's such a good tweet.
No,
If he was like an ounce serious. If he was an ounce serious, I hate him. But if that was a meme tweet, I love it.
I think he was talking about outright on FanDuel.
Which is hilarious. Like I think that's fucking hilarious. There's no way. Okay, you can talk, Brian.
No, I think I guess at one point they were the same price.
Oh, betting price
on FanDuel.
Okay.
But someone was like, it's unfair to use FanDuel odds since they refuse to make any golfer longer than 500 to 1 in a tournament, which I guess is fair.
Yes.
But I like Ryan. He's honestly a good guy. Just a funny tweet.
All right. Antoine Rosner is, I think, the worst price out of anyone on the slate. Why is he $100 less than Bio Kim? Why is he less than Trey Mullinax, Stuart Sink? That's
I agree.
He's the wrong price.
He's mispriced. I honestly agree with you.
What did he do over? I know he just won.
Made the cut last week. Last week. No,
Yeah,
he hasn't won recently. But he's made like
he won over in Europe.
Cut since like April. No, not in a while.
Did he?
Like months ago. But he made like
I had him at a
cuts.
tournament. I don't remember which tournament it was, but he almost won. So he's playing well. Jordan Smith, every single lineup, like not even a joke. Like I really, 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 really like Jordan Smith, 6,800. He's going to be a mainstay in my lineups. And I don't think that he's going to be like super owned or anything. Like I don't even think people know who he is. 12th last week, DP World Tour staple, ball striking bastard. He's a lock.
Someone asked about Griot 6.6K. By the way, I think that is a decent play. Griot loves the coast, so that's all you need to know.
Yeah,
Griot on coastal track. Let's do it.
I'm with you on Griot, and he's not like uber chalk like Justin, because Justin's gonna push like what 8-9%. You think?
Yeah, probably.
BK. Yeah, he's
Justin who?
Yeah, your boy Smith, the other chalk guy.
Jordan. He's not.
I thought you were talking about Justin Thomas.
No. Sorry,
No.
Jordan Smith.
He's like what? He's gonna be like 3% owned.
There is 0% chance he's 3% owned. He is absolutely above 5%. Absolutely, not 10, but absolutely above.
Side wager.
I'm not betting on fucking ownership. Like I don't fucking know. Like, are people like Jones in a playoff? Like I don't know. I really don't. But yeah, I agree. Vic Press is underpriced. Baroff put out some tweet about fucking some guy that's like okay, well, I got it right here.
Good job.
Not bad podcasting. Podcasting.
Good job.
Past champ of the Dunhill Links, won on Euro Tour in 2022, past runner-up at Dunhill Links, past runner-up at BMW, recent runner-up on a Links track, and that man is Oliver Wilson.
Yeah, I saw that earlier.
What
is he English? Is he English? Is he even in this? Is he an English guy? I know the name. I don't really know much about him.
Is he not in this field? Was he lying? No, I'm not even joking. I'm like,
what's the last name?
Wilson.
I
got him. He's 5,800, and he's been cut at the Scottish, the Barbasol, and
he played the Scottish and the Barbasol last week.
Well, so no, the Barbasol was back in 2022. So based off of what I'm pulling up now, I'll pull up OWGR.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any good results, but maybe he'll get some ownership. Jazz, though. Jazz shooting 85 at the Barbie. How fucked up is it that he's in the Open Championship field over like Jaeger and
qualify. He earned it.
Who's I know, but like he's not good. Like he definitely missed the cut.
He went out and qualified.
Fuck, what's that guy's name? Keith Mitchell's not in the field.
Keith Mitchell's whatever, dude. His dad
Keith Mitchell will fuck here.
Yeah, he would be good here. He was
Club down guy
at St. Andrews. Yeah, no way. Like he was supposed to go to St. Andrews. His dad was like a fucking member there or some weird shit. I remember hearing about.
Oh, I remember that.
St. Andrews, like
he honestly should have.
Another privileged golf fuck. Like just no personality whatsoever. Like no, thank you.
Cashmere Keith has beef with Capper. I guess.
Yeah, what the fuck? What are you talking about?
Sea Island boat shoe type motherfucker. Like, listen, man. Like, I don't know. You live down in this area, and you run into guys like that, and they're all the same. They're all dicks. Anywho, all right. So, what do you think about the other Frenchman? The guy who had the ponytail.
Markel Seam.
Yes,
he's German.
So he's actually. Is he
St. George Com? Yeah.
French.
Yeah.
No, he's German.
He's German.
How about that? Yeah, thought he was French. Either way, I mean, he's been playing all right.
He won this year on the DP World Tour. Top 10 at
He
George's.
makes so many long putts.
And he makes
elite putter.
He's got a broomstick. He rip darts on the range. He's playing good golf, but he is like relies on his short game.
Yeah,
that's I mean, you got to be good around the greens, like whatever. But I'm not going to be in for the Marcel Seam thing this week.
He's 5,800.
I'm in on Campillo at 57.
If you want to go to 5,800, I promise you Rosner over Seam. That's going to backfire on me, but there's nothing in my mind that would make me like want to play the other way.
But Rosner's not 57. Is Rosner 57? No,
58.
Oh yeah, he's 58 too. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how. Like, look at Biokim's like profile. How is that guy priced higher than Rosner? Truthfully,
I don't know.
Are you a Rosner truther? What about
That's
Juice?
what people are saying. Juiced? I think it's Youst, but I'm in.
I think it's Youst.
I'm in.
It's definitely
Juice. Juice Luton.
It's definitely Youst.
I'm so in.
You're in.
I played him last week. What
about? I think Stenson will be popular. I think people are talking.
Stenson's not going to be popular.
Yes, he is. People are talking about.
All right, let's do over under ownership.
No, I'm not even capping. Like, I really think Stenson will get some ownership.
I think we're talking about too many guys down here. Like, you got to.
Yeah. We're just talking about way too many. Now we're just fucking throwing out goddamn.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's right. Like that. We've talked about fucking like 30 guys down here. I feel like
I'm playing them. I'm starting. I'm starting Rory. Scotty.
Rory Youst, Stenson.
Rory, Scotty, Youst, Rosner,
Campillo.
Okay, nice.
Like, there's so much fucking leverage there.
Is Campillo the one on the fucking Live Tour?
No, he's on he's on the DP.
DP Tour. All right. Who's the Latin?
Otegi went for a week, I think.
Tags. Where is he this week?
He's playing with what's his price?
Is he in the field?
Is DraftKings doing a Barracuda any Barracuda tournaments?
Did you bet the Barracuda last week, Capper?
Huh? The Barbasol?
Barbasol? Did you bet the Barbie?
Yeah, I bet Koost. That was it.
Who?
Quest.
Whatever the fuck is
Quest. That was such a stupid bet.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. I make stupid bets every fucking week, Brian.
Like, why would you bet that guy?
I'm gonna bet him again this week at a better number. I don't care.
Not being on Rory hurt.
I like drove the hype train for him. I was kidding.
Yeah.
Hubbard's winning though.
I'm down. I bet him last year at the Barbasol. I mean the Barracuda. Mark Hubbard.
Oh, Hubbard. Homeless Hubs?
Yeah, he's winning the Couds.
I can see that. I can definitely see that. What's his number?
Thoughts? Like 25. Thoughts on Jaeger at the Couds, Brian?
I gotta be out. I'm not fucking betting him. But he's not gonna win.
Are you done with Jaegers?
I'm not betting him at 18. Like, I'm like, you guys know me. I'm not that guy. Like, I can't bet him at this number.
Right.
I'm not betting Jaeger at 18. Like, I'd never say that. And like, it pisses me off when people say that. Like, I am not betting Stefan Jaeger at 18 to 1 to win a golf tournament.
We're going back to Pendrit this week at like 30 to 1. So let's do that.
What was the side bet that we were trying to make at the beginning of the show? The top 20. What were we doing? Me and BK were on somebody versus you. I don't have to play it back. Matt, who were we arguing with you about that you said we're going to top?
Oh, Sung and Tone top 10.
Oh, top 10.
One of them will top 10.
But that's not even odds.
What are my odds then?
It would be plus money for them to one of them to top 10, I believe.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll die on the hill. I'll do even money with you guys.
I'm not betting that.
I'll do it with you.
I'll bet it. You want to do a hundy? You want to do a hundy?
Hundo. We'll do Hundo.
Okay. All right. BK, you want to do side bets? Lose to me again? You want to keep the streak going?
I convinced. I like came into. I was just like watching their stream one night, and he was like talking about the matchups, and he's like, "Yeah, I got Colin over Finau." And I was like, that's a fucking horrible bet. Like, that's the worst bet I've ever heard in my life. Like, so I like kept talking shit about it. He's like, all right, like fucking bet me. I'm like, all right, I'm down. Like $100. And then he like Finau missed the cut and like Colin almost won. And he like texted me on Saturday. He's like, yo, like send me the 100. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, the side bet with Finau and Colin. I'm like, what? I'm like, what are you? I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, in the stream. I'm like, dude, I didn't watch your show. He's like, oh, my bad. I must pin someone. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking with you. I said I'm the 100. I almost got you. I did get you. I could.
Yeah, he did. If BK wasn't honest, I was like, oh, somebody was like impersonating you. That's fucking funny.
No, I'm a good person. I would never do that. Like, I pay out my bets. Yeah, except for Jers. I'm not fucking paying him.
He's paying. All my bets are through Brian this week.
All right, you guys got any more thoughts on?
Can we talk like our betting DFS cards or no?
That's tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, fuck
dude,
it.
It's tomorrow.
But like, I want to know Jers' early thoughts about who is betting because there is no one on the universe that takes his outright card more seriously.
I know he does take it very seriously.
The thing about Jers, no offense,
when I talk to him,
is that
he's like, I gotta sleep on it, I gotta pray on it.
Is that he'll just like put like 20 guys on his card to start the week and narrow it down. So if any of them play well, it's not like, true. Yo, I was on him. Like I was right true. There. Like he'll just put out 40 names and be like, yo, like I'm debating these guys. So if any of them are close, it's like fuck.
It's like it's usually like I have to cut off like 3 guys, but it's not that egregious.
Okay. So what are your thoughts?
All right, who have you bet so far?
Cantlay, that's it.
But like, what do you want to do with your card?
I think I want to go Scotty. If not Scotty, then like
definitely betting Scotty.
No, I might not bet Scotty.
He's definitely.
What are you? Is it? It's Scotty and Cantlay or what?
I haven't gotten that far yet. I truthfully haven't.
Brian's disgusting.
What are you talking? Like, what is gonna change? You don't have an idea of what golfers you like this week?
Well, I talked about with you earlier. I might want to run back the same card I did last week. Like literally, I set it up the same way, same thoughts. But if I do Scotty, then I can't do that.
So but it's Scotty or bet the guys you bet last week, but not Harmon.
I didn't bet Harmon last week.
You said you were on him last week.
Yeah, I fucking played him in DK and Ricky ruined my lineup. Your guy.
Okay. I fucking played 80 guys. Like I played a bunch of guys in DraftKings last week. Like
I'm not you fucking guys.
Okay.
But I like I like Sung, Tone, and Hatton though. I might bet.
So it would be like Scotty or like a Sung, Tone, Hatton, Cantlay card.
Go Scotty. Don't bet those other losers.
I agree.
No, fuck. Scotty's not winning.
Neither are the other bubs.
Yeah,
fair.
No one might win this tournament.
That's so. Capper, what are your thoughts?
So I don't know, man. I really feel like Scotty might win. I can't bet it though. The guy's been so fucking good, and he doesn't have a W. I'm not gonna bet it. I won't bet it. I refuse to bet 7-1.
Okay.
Unless there's like a narrative that I'm willing to die on, like with Ron.
Okay.
I mean, other than that, like I
mean, didn't you bet Rom at like 8-1 at Oak Hill?
No, it was like he was like 10. That's why I said Hill I'm willing to die on with fucking Rob.
Yeah, but he just won the Masters. That was such a bad bet.
Yeah, I know. And I just hit him at like whatever it was, 12-1 or whatever it was when I got him at the Masters.
I gotta wait for the quotes.
I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough because the game Steve and I play, Ricky's the winner. It's tough for me to think Ricky's winning twice in fucking 3 starts. Never mind twice with a major when he hadn't won in so fucking long.
Oh, I saw your
Brooksy-
trends thing. I did see that.
Yeah, Brooksy was the last guy. Other than him, I can't 2 majors in a year. I can see it. I
So
don't
who
know.
are you debating?
So
Who have you
fucking-
bet?
Oh, who have I
You
bet?
broke.
So I bet Bryson at 65, Keegan at 125, Siwoo at 200, and then wait, hold on. Did I bet? I can't remember who I bet. Hang on.
Did you bet
It was
like
either I either bet Keegan or not Keegan. I either bet Ricky or Brooks. I can't remember which one. Hang on.
Remember?
I pulled
How do
I
you
pulled the
not
trigger on Brooks.
remember?
What do you mean? I don't know. It's just
That's
fucking-
like a big
just-
decision.
Not really. I'm gonna end up betting both of them probably. Like I'm only debating between so many guys.
Okay, so you
My card's probably gonna be Brooks, Ricky, those bombs, Bryson, and I'll probably sprinkle in like a 30 guy. That'll be it.
okay.
Brian, remember when Adam scouted out the golf course for like 3 days and landed on Siwoo?
Yeah, I think that was
Us?
it. Would have only been funny if Brooks didn't win. Like he did
Yeah.
have the winner, but that was one of the funniest texts I've ever sent in my life. So our friend Adam, he was at Oak Hill scouting out the course, like detailed everything, like comments on every single player, blah blah, and like he just randomly bet Siwoo, and I was like, you spent 4 days at this course, followed around
You
40
bet
golfers, and you landed on Siwoo Kim. But then he had Brooks,
That's the
so
best.
it doesn't matter. But yeah, he went viral today. So shout out Adam.
We had geeks. We had a fun time up at Oak Hill.
Dude,
Fun.
I'm going up. I'm playing it.
Oh, are you gonna go play?
Yeah.
Nice.
Got the invite from Andy. We're playing Woke Hill. So
So
I
sweet.
mean, like 85 or bust.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's no way you're shooting 85 there.
What?
You're not shooting
Driver
85 there.
putter?
Not shooting 85 there. I'll
Yes,
bet that.
I am.
I'll bet that all fucking day. 'cause
Yeah,
I'll
obviously
have
I'm not
80
fucking. I've never shot
strikes.
85 in my fucking life. I'm not gonna fucking shoot.
Oh,
it
I
at
didn't know
Oak
you
Hill.
hadn't
It's a
shot
fucking joke.
85. You play golf enough where you should be shooting 85. I assumed you were shooting 85. My bad.
Now we have beef.
Sorry.
Play me in a
Now
match.
we
with
have
us. No, seriously, if I
Love
can
you,
fucking
buddy.
beat your
I know.
ass.
I know. Love you. Oh,
No,
you get-
that was
you know, somebody just had a
rude.
heart attack. Not nice.
That was rude.
Twice your age.
No, like I like beef. Like Jers has seen me play golf. Like
Fucks off the tee.
You look
Absolutely
like you're a
fucks
good
off.
golfer. Other than that putting thing that was hilarious. That one time.
that was
one
good.
guy
I was a
fucking-
bad putter then.
That-
Like that's straight
That
up.
was fucking hilarious. Like where he showed me your eyes. I didn't realize
Also,
how bad
I'm
your setup was
never-
until he.
posting.
Yeah,
like,
that was
I'm
a
like
swing.
in like a.
I tried to
random-
stand up for you. I tried to stand up
No,
for you.
I don't.
You saw
care.
that?
Like I legit don't care. Like I'm gonna like Cam and Matt are like posting their like swing videos. I'm like
No
drunk. I,
shot.
like post my swing. Like next thing I know, like 8 people quoted it. Like everyone's replying. I'm like, people just like love to critique like my swing. I wasn't like posting it like, yo, look how fucking sick my swing is. Like,
Right.
I was just
Yeah.
like
People on the internet are not nice, Brian. As you.
yeah, like why
you
are
have enough
people
followers
mean
to
to
know.
me?
Like, I can't imagine you posting that shit up. No way.
Yeah, I honestly think
Anyway.
like I like a lot of people like tweet at like mean things at me. Like I think I handle it pretty well. Would you guys agree? Like I know you guys don't see like every single reply. Like you got I'm good on Twitter, right?
Yeah, dude, you're great on
best.
Twitter.
The best.
Yeah, you're the man.
Like I don't like overreact to things. Like I'm chill.
I don't think
okay.
so. I don't think you
Okay,
overreact.
so-
You're not like an overreact type guy.
Yeah, except when you said like I should have broken 85.
You just assumed you broke 85. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've shot like 86.
I saw your golf swing at the range. I assumed you broke 85. How's that? Does that make you feel better?
Okay, that I do.
Yeah, you like to make
That
you feel
feels
better?
good,
There
yeah.
we go. There we go.
Honestly.
All right. All right, fucking. I guess that's it. Brian, tell them where to find you. Any of your shit this week?
Yeah, you can follow me on Twitter if you want. Brian Kirschner _
Yeah, Brian, list off your last 5 golfers that you like. No, I was kidding. That's it. That's it.
And Matt's already got a shit ton of content out. What else you got coming out this week, brother?
Ton of content starting to more tomorrow afternoon, more Wednesday, and then we're golfing Thursday. Let's go.
When's the narrative? I like the narrative one. When you dropping that? one? That's
Wednesday,
my favorite.
Wednesday 8 p.m. We're going back to the same format with the spaces and the live stream. Brian tuned in last week. I want to get more speakers in it.
Doing spaces
if we
too.
can.
I didn't know you're doing spaces. I'll come to that one.
Yeah, it was like, so I'm like recording it like I normally do, but I'm like
Yeah.
talking through spaces so people, and like the spaces will go through the mic too. So like people can
Yeah.
interact with the stream.
Nice.
It was cool
I like
last
it.
time. We had like like 7 people in there, but I'm gonna do
Hey, man,
more.
it's better. Whatever. Sounds good.
We'll do it.
All right. And fucking I got Pamela Maldonado from Yahoo Sportsbook on for the betting show tomorrow. Other than that, go follow both of these dudes on Twitter, man. Both good follows. And
Are you gonna talk tennis with her?
I always ask her for just like random picks. I don't know anything. I don't know dick about tennis. Nothing.
You didn't watch the Wimbledon final?
I was just about to say, I think Wimbledon just happened, maybe. Like that's
It was a really good final. You should have watched it.
I don't really care about tennis. Sorry.
I played this afternoon. That's what I was doing before we hopped on.
Too rich, Brian. There we go. Fucking tennis and golf, Brian. Fucking living in Long Island with no mortgage payment. Got a membership to the country club. Play golf and tennis as much as he wants. Ladies, he's free.
Oh, he is.
Love you, BK. Anyway,
Love you, man.
see you guys tomorrow. Bye.